Advisor to the Minister of Public Service, Dr. Jennifer Westford, addressed the Personnel Practitioners Workshop at the Arthur Chung Conference Centre, Lillian on Monday, and said worrying complaints must be dealt with. According to Dr. Westford, staff from government ministries and agencies have complained about late payouts and the inability to get timely documentation to receive benefits, among other issues.
It is your responsibility to ensure that all documentation is done to ensure that the basic, most important thing to that person, their salaries, that they get their salaries by the first month after they're there. And it's not happening. We hear of circumstances where persons are working for 5 months and 4 months and haven't been paid.
She noted that there are similar complaints that persons who go on maternity and paternity leave are unable to access relevant documents and so are frustrated in accessing their benefits. Meanwhile, Minister of Public Service Sonia Parag said that personnel sometimes get blamed when agencies employ persons without authorization. She reminded that staff have to adhere to their mandate and agencies should get approval from the Public Service Ministry, PSM, before persons are employed.
The ministries and the agencies are physically employing the persons and then coming to the ministry for an approval. And what I'm being told is that this person has been in this position for 5 months, 3 months, 2 months, and they're not paid. It's the other way around. You have to get the approval from the Ministry of Public Service before you can physically employ.
The minister said these unauthorized employments will not be tolerated and urged the PSM officers to continue working assiduously to meet the requirements of the public sector. Dr. Westford said the workshop is timely in ensuring that these practitioners who are responsible for the welfare of workers in the public sector are reminded of their roles, mandates, and the need for efficiency within these agencies.
All of you will have in your possession something called your job description, which again will reflect some of what the permanent secretary said a short while ago. I am sure all of you could relate to what she just said. Yes, I know but these are the things I'm supposed to be doing. But first of all, let me say, the personnel officers are the cornerstone, that department that you work in. It's the cornerstone of the public service. That is where our human resource management resides. And if we do not have a proper human resource system in place, a strong human resource system, our building, which is our public service, is on shaky ground. And I fear that we are currently a little shaky because those departments are not functioning the way they ought to.
These officers are considered the cornerstones of government agencies, and according to the minister, they must be vigilant and equipped to respond to issues in a timely manner. Reporting for the newsroom, Lizina Yearwood.